The pattern inside is a universal pattern. There is a pyramid, of course, and within the pyramid there is a three-dimensional etched pattern, which is a general harmonization pattern that is quite universal and quite powerful. I don't know, Arm, if you can get to the actual picture of the pattern itself and we can show it. That would be nice as well. Let me talk about some of the features of this harmonizer right now. This one is designed as a room harmonizer. It can look after balancing and harmonizing the energy of a space up to 16 square meters or something, like 4 meters by 4 meters. That would be in a time that it will take maybe about half hour to 45 minutes to harmonize this whole space. If it's a larger space, then we would need either longer time, or we can have more than one device in this space. It has 15 different programs that are designed to, of course, it interfaces with the tablet, and it has 15 presets, programs that are handling the different meridians of the body. As we know, with the Chinese medicine, every 2 hours, the meridians switch, the clock switches 2 hours. So the liver is active at certain hours, the kidneys at certain hours, and so on. This harmonizer, in addition to being a space harmonizer, has also the function of balancing the energy of our meridians by the time. So if you're activating it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then you would activate the frequencies that are related to that meridian that is active in our health. So there's a whole health function for this device now that is quite interesting. Pointing south, and what we can do with that is it creates this field. There's a magnetic field, there's a sound field, and there's a light and color field, and these are specific frequencies and combinations together that produce sort of a resonant field in the space. Primarily, we are the ones who stop vibrating at this frequency, so we block any external influences that can be harmful. So that is the idea. So with this device, as opposed to the violet shield, which we will talk about later, this device, it harmonizes our fields personally and raises its vibration and locks it to this reference, so that when we get exposed to any other interfering frequencies, it doesn't affect us. We are at a much higher vibration. Also, all the objects on the space itself will start to resonate with this harmonious field, and therefore the space itself will start emitting frequency and supporting that high vibration that we want to have. There is a function, of course, of transferring information from this device to a glass of water, to a crystal. And the way we do that is we would place the object or the herbs. Let's say you have herbs or a vitamin or a supplement. You can place it behind. You can put it on the north side, and then you have your pyramid. Okay, we'll go this way. You have your pyramid here, and then you would have the copy, whether it's a glass of water here or a bottle or a crystal. And there will be a transfer of the information of this substance, whatever it is. It's a herb, nutritional supplement, or aromatherapy oil or something. And we've done a lot of experiments with this, where you can transfer actually the flavor of an aromatherapy oil to a glass of water or something. You can actually detect some of that transfer, energetic transfer. So this is one of the functions of this. We can do this also with a photograph of a person. So you can emit the environment, emit the energy of the person from a photo at an earlier stage. A photo when we were younger, when we maybe were at our best physical states, and we placed the photo next to the resonator and have it broadcasting this vibration into the space that we're sitting in. So what will end up happening is all this resonances that is extracted from our photo will be filling up the space, and it will create this same resonance to all our cells and to all our functions, since the photograph usually holds a holographic impression of the energetics of the person, as well as just the features and the physical aspects. When we do this, you usually work with black and white photo, since a black and white photo will have higher resolution because it's only 2 colors as opposed to the RGB ones or the four color printing ones. So in this case, we use the black and white. There is more of the energetic information in a black and white photo. So this would be very interesting to work with as well. Okay. So this is the space harmonizer. A resonator now is the new name for it. Okay, so this is the universal pattern, and it's providing a neutral, holistic, harmonious, love-based, peaceful kind of pattern. This is one of the most powerful patterns that we found, that is very neutral. And it doesn't have a program of its own. It's basically just like pure source kind of energy that from there we can then emit from it all kinds of other vibrations as well. So it is a great universal diffusion patterns that we are working with right now. In the application, we can customize the programs as well. So we can create our own custom programs, controlling the light, the color, the sounds, the magnetic field resonances, and so on. So we are always developing more and more protocols for it as well. We have 2 functions. We have what we call harmonizing mode, and then we have the torsion mode. And the torsion mode is a torsion field that is being generated, which holds the energy as it is. Like, so you create a field and you hold it in space. So let's say you have a conference or an event and you purify the place, you balance the energy for it, and then you just hold this energy so that you don't allow anything else to interfere with it. So this is the torsion mode is like that. The harmonizing mode is the mode where you have a disrupted energy field and you want to correct that. So you activate that. So we have these 2 modes. And then, of course, the sequencing of all the different meridians and so on.